A and B together have 1210 rupees. If 4 by 15 of A's amount is equal to 2 by 5 of B's amount, how much amount does B have? Here we have to find out the B's amount. Here A and B have total amount 1210 rupees. We have to find out the B's share from the 1210 rupees. To find out the B share, we have condition 4 by 15 of A's amount is equal to 2 by 5 of B's amount. Here 5 3's get cancelled, 2 2's get cancelled. Here 2A is equal to 3B. So A by B is equal to 3 by 2. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 2. Here A's amount is 3 parts, B's share is 2 parts. Total 5 parts. 5 parts is given as 1210 rupees. Then 1 part is 242 rupees. Here we have to find out B share. B share is 2 parts. So 242 into 2. Then 484 rupees is the B share. You have to remember these conversions. 25% means 1 by 4. 50% means 1 by 2. Here to convert the percentage to fractions, you have to divide the percentage by 100. So 25% ni fractions lo marchalante we have to divide it with the 100. 25 ones, 25 fours. So 1 by 4 is the ratio of the 25%. To convert the fraction to percentage, we have to multiply the fraction with 100. For suppose 1 by 4 is the fraction, to convert it into percentage, we have to multiply it with 100. 4 25's get cancelled. So 25% is the answer. 1 by 4 is nothing but the 25%. So you have to remember all these conversions. Ratio. To find out the ratio between any two quantities, the units must be same. For suppose the ratio between 2 kgs and 200 grams, here it is in grams, here it is in kgs. So the units are not same. So we have to convert the kgs into grams. 1 kg is nothing but 1000 grams. So 2 kgs is 2000 grams. Is to 200 grams. 200 tens. 10 is to 1 is the ratio. So units must be same to find out the ratio. Proportion. Proportion is nothing but the equality of two ratios. For suppose A is to B is one ratio is equal to C is to D ratio. Here A is the first proportion, B is second proportion, C is third proportion, D is fourth proportion. Here A and D are the extremes, B and C are the means. When they are in proportion, the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. And A into D is equal to B into C. When they are in proportion, we have to find out the fourth proportion. There is a formula D equal to BC by A. To find out the third proportion C, we have a formula B square by A. To find out the mean proportion for A comma B, we have a formula square root of A into B. We have some formulas here. To find out the compound ratio, A, C, D, E are the antecedent, B, D, F are the antecedents. So A, C, E, B, D, F is nothing but the compound ratio. To find out the duplicate ratio of A is to B, we have to squaring the values. A square is to B square. For suppose 3 is to 4 is the ratio, we have to find out the duplicate ratio, we have to squaring the numbers. Then 9 is to 16 is the answer. Subduplicate ratio, we have to square root of A is to square root of B. Triplicate ratio, we have to cubing the ratio. Subtriplicate is nothing but a cube rooting of the values. Cube root of A is to cube root of B. Here the second sum. Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% more than a third number. The ratio of the two numbers. Here first number is A, second number is B, third number is C. For suppose consider C as a 100. First number is 20% more. 20% in 100 is nothing but a 20. So 20 is more than 100. A will be 120. Second number B is 50% more than third number. So 150 will be the B. So we have to find out the ratio between these two numbers. 0, 0 get cancelled. 3 4s, 3 5s. So the ratio between these two numbers will be 4:5. A sum of money is to be distributed among A, B, C, D in the proportion of 5:2:4:D. If C gets 100 more than D, what is B's share? Here the amount is distributed among A, B, C, D in the ratio 5:2:4:3. Here A share is 5 parts, B is 2 parts, C is 4 parts, D is 3 parts. Here D is 1 part more than the D. So 1 part is given as 1000. Here C gets 100 more than D. Means 1 part is equal to 1000 rupees. From this we have to find out the B share. B share equal to 2 parts. 2 parts is nothing but 1000 into 2. Then 2000 rupees is the B share. Answer is C. Fourth question. Seats for maths, physics and biology in a school are in the ratio 5:7:8. Maths, physics, biology. Seats are in the ratio 5:7:8. Then there is a proportional to increase these seats by 40%, 50%, 75% respectively. Maths seats are increased by 40%. Physics seats are increased by 50% and biology 75%. What will be the ratio of the increased seats? After increasing the seats, what will be the ratio of the seats? Here 40% of 5 will be 10% of 5 will be 0.5. 40% means 0.5 into 4 means 2. Ante 2 is increased. 5 plus 2 is 7 is 2. 50% means 1 by 2. Ante 7 by 2. Nothing but 3.5. 3.5 increased. 7 plus 3.5, 10.5 is to 75%. 75% means 3 by 4. 3 by 4 into total 8. 4 2s. 3 into 2 6. 6 parts increased. Total 8 parts. 8 plus 6 14. So here 10.5. 10.5 means 105 by 10. So 7:105:140. Here 5 14s, 5 21s, 5 2s, 5 28s, 7 2s, 7 3s, 7 4s. So the final ratio will be 2:3:4. So the answer is A. In a mixture 60 liters, the ratio of milk and water is 2:1. There is 60 liters mixture. In this, milk and water ratio is 2:1. Then total 3 parts. 3 parts is equal to 60 liters. Then one part will be 20 liters. So milk is 40 liters, water is 20 liters. If the ratio is to be 1:2, then the quantity of water to be further added is. అంటే ఈ రేషియో అనేది 1:2 అవ్వాలంటే ఎంత వాటర్ యాడ్ చేయాలని అడుగుతున్నాడు. అంటే మిల్క్ గురించి అక్కడ ఏమీ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వలేదు. సో హియర్ 1:2 ఈ రేషియోలో చేంజ్ చేయాలి. మిల్క్ గురించి ఏం అప్డేట్ లేదు కాబట్టి 1 part ని 40 అనుకుంటే 2 parts విల్ బి 1 part ఈక్వల్ టు 40 లీటర్స్ అనుకుంటే 2 parts ఏమవుతుంది 80 లీటర్స్. సో ఇనిషియల్గా వాటర్ అనేది 20 లీటర్స్ ఉండాలి. ఆఫ్టర్ యాడింగ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి 80 లీటర్స్. సో 80 minus 20 liters is 60 liters. After adding 60 liters, the ratio will be 1:2. So 60 లీటర్ల వాటర్ అనేది ఆ మిక్చర్లో యాడ్ చేయాలి. ఆ రేషియో అనేది 1:2 అవ్వాలంటే. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, ద రేషియో ఆఫ్ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ బాయ్స్ అండ్ గర్ల్స్ ఇన్ ఏ కాలేజ్ ఈస్ 7:8. బాయ్స్ అండ్ గర్ల్స్ యొక్క రేషియో 7:8. If the percentage increases in the number of boys and girls be 20% and 10% respectively. Here boys 20% increased, girls 10% increased. Then the final ratio after increasing this 20% means 20% of 7. Here 10% of 7 means 0.7. 20% ante into 2 1.4. So 7 plus 1.4 8.4 after increasing the number of boys. Here 10% of 8. 10% of 8 means 0.8. 8 plus 0.8. So 8.8 will be the girls ratio. Here 8.4 8.8 ante 84 by 10 84 by 88 by 10. 10 get cancelled. The ratio is 84:88. Here 4 twos 4 ones. 4 twos 4 ones. The final ratio is 21:22. Salaries of Ravi and Sumit are in the ratio 2:3. Here Ravi and Sumit salaries are 2:3 ratio లో ఉన్నాయి. That means 2x into 3x. If the salary of each is increased by 40,000, the ratio becomes 40:57. After increasing the 4,000 for each one, the ratio will be 40:57. Then the what is Sumit's salary? We have to find out the Sumit's salary. So 2x plus 4,000. Ravi's salary is increased by 4,000 by 3x plus 4,000. Then the ratio will be 40/57. So you can cross multiply with each other, then you can find out the x value. Substitute the x value in this equation, you can find out the Sumit's salary. There is a shortcut for this question. Initially the ratio is 2:3. After adding the 4,000 rupees, the ratio will be 40:57. So added values you have to write here. Initial ratio, after adding new ratio, here added amount. You have to cross multiply here. So 2 into 57 114 minus 40 into 3 120. Here 120 minus 114. Here we can take it as a parts. So total 6 parts. Here 40 into 4,000, 57 into 4,000. Ante 4,000 is common. So when we common the 4,000, 57 minus 40. 7 into 4,000. 17 into 4,000. 17 into 4,000 means 68,000. Here 66 parts is nothing but 68,000. Here 6 ones and 6. Here 6 parts 20 means 6 threes. Here point లో వెళ్తుంది. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి సుమిత్ శాలరీ కావాలి. సుమిత్ అనేది 3 parts లో ఉంది. హియర్ డివైడెడ్ బై 2 2 3s 3 parts వాల్యూ వస్తుంది 234. అంటే 3 parts ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 34,000. అంటే సుమిత్ యొక్క ఇనిషియల్ శాలరీ వచ్చేసరికి 34,000. ఆఫ్టర్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ద 4,000 అంటే సుమిత్ ప్రెజెంట్ శాలరీ 34,000 ప్లస్ 4,000. ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసరికి 38,000. సో ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ డి. నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. If 0.75:x is equal to 5:8, so then x is equal to, here it is, we have to find out the x value. It is in proportion. We know when they are in proportion, AD is equal to BC. Here 0.75 into 8 is equal to x into 5. 0.25. So 0.25 means 25 by 100 into 8 equal to x. 25 ones, 25 fours, 4 twos, 100, 4 twos. Sorry, 0.25 into 8 equal to x into 5. Here 5, 0.75, sorry, 15. Here 15 by 100 into 8 equal to x. 4 twos, 4 25s, 5 3s, 5 5s, అంటే 6 by 5 equal to x. X equal to 6 by 5, 5 ones, 5 twos. So the answer is 1.2. Next question. The sum of three numbers is 98 if the ratio of the first to second is, the first number is A, second number is B. The ratio is 2:3. And that of second to third is 5:8. Second number is B, third number is C. The ratio is 5:8. Then the second number is, here A plus B plus C amount is 98 given. So from this you can write A is to B is to C as A value come from 2 into 5. 2 into 5 means 10. B value come from 5 into 3. 5 3 is 15. C value come from 3 into 8. So 3 into 8 is 24. So we have to find out the second number. Here total A is 10 parts, B is 15 parts, C is 24 parts. Total 49 parts. 49 parts is equal to 98. So one part is 2. One part value is 2. We have to find out the second number. Second number is 15 parts. Second number is 15 parts. 15 parts is 15 into 2. Answer is 30. 10th question. If 782 rupees be divided into 3 parts proportional to 1/2 is to 2/3 is to 3/4, then the first part is, 782 rupees is divided in this ratio, then the first part we have to find out the first part. 1/2 is to 2/3 is to 3/4. We have to find out the LCM. LCM of 2, 3, 4 is nothing but 12. So 2 6 cancel అయితే 6 into 1 6 is to 3 4s 4 into 2 8, 4 3s 3 into 3 9. So A is to B is to C are in the ratio 6 is to 8 is to 9. So total ఎన్ని పార్ట్స్ ఉంటాయి? 6 plus 8 14, 23 parts. 23 parts equal to 782 rupees. Then one part is equal to 23 3s 9 92, then 4. So one part is 34 rupees. We have to find out the first part. First part is 6 parts. So first part 6 parts. First number is 6 parts. So 34 into 6. 24 వచ్చింది 204. 204 is the answer. 11th question, the salaries A, B, C are in the ratio 2:3:5. If the increment of 15%, 10%, 20% are allowed respectively in their salaries, then what will be the new ratio of their salaries? Initially their salaries are in the ratio 2:3:5. First, A salary is increased by 15%, B salary is increased by 10%, T is increased by 20%. 15% means 2లో 10% అంటే 0.2, 5% అంటే 0.1, టోటల్గా 15% అంటే 0.3. సో 2 ప్లస్ 0.3 2.3, 10%, 3లో 10% అంటే 0.3, 3 ప్లస్ 0.3 3.3, 5 20% ఇంక్రీజ్ అయింది. సో 10% వచ్చేసరికి 0.5. సో 20% అంటే 1, 5 plus 1 6. So after increasing their salaries, the ratio will be 2.3:3.3:6. Here 23/10:33/10:6. You can multiply with 10. Then it will be 23:33:60. So the ratio is 23:33:60. Next question. If 40% of a number is equal to 2/3 of another number, what is the ratio of first number to the second number? So 40% of a first number A is equal to 2/3 of another number B. Then what is the ratio of first number to second number? A, B యొక్క రేషియో ఎంతో కనుగొనాలంటున్నాడు. 40% means 2/5 into A is equal to 2/3 into B. Here 2 get cancelled. A by B is equal to 5/3. So A is to B is equal to 5:3. Answer is C. Here the fourth proportional to 5, 8, 15. Here given A, B, C values, we have to find out the D value. D is equal to BC by A. We know AD is equal to BC when they are in proportional. From this, D equal to BC by A. So B is 8 into 15/5. 5 3s, 3 into 8 24. D value is 24. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If 9 is subtracted from each, the new numbers are in the ratio 12:23. The smaller number is. సో మనం 7th క్వశ్చన్లో చూసాం. ఇనిషియల్గా 3:5 రేషియోలో ఉంది. ప్రతి దాని నుంచి 9 సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేస్తే ఆ రేషియో అనేది 12:23 అయింది. అప్పుడు అందులో ఉన్న స్మాల్ నెంబర్ అంటే ఫస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఎంతో కనుక్కోమన్నాడు. 9 సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేశాడు, 9 సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేశాడు. హియర్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ వీ కెన్ గెట్ ద పార్ట్స్. ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ వీ కెన్ గెట్ ద వాల్యూ. 3 into 23, 69 minus 12 into 5, 60. అంటే 69 minus 60, 9 parts is equal to, here 12, 23. Difference is 11. 11 into 9, 99. అంటే 1 part is equal to 11. Then small number. Small number means 3 parts. 3 parts is equal to 11 into 3. The answer is 33. Here in a bag there are coins of 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa in the ratio 1:2:3. ఒక బ్యాగ్ లో 25 paisa, 10 paisa and 5 paisa. They are in the ratio 1:2:3. If there is 30 rupees in all, how many 5 rupee coins are there? Total amount in that bag is 30 rupees. So we have, these are the coins ratio. Here he has given amount. So we have to convert the coins ratio to the amount ratio. 1 paisa is nothing but 25 paisa is 1 ratio. 1 into 25, 25 రూపీ 25 paisa, 10 paisa into 2, 20 paisa, 5 paisa into 3, 15 paisa. The amount ratio is 25:20:15. Then get cancelled with 5 5s, 5 4s, 5 3s. They are in the ratio 5:4:3. This is the amount ratio. Total amount 8 12 parts. 12 parts is equal to 30 rupees. Then 1 part is equal to 2.5 paisa. We have to find out the 5 rupee 5 paisa coins. They are in the ratio 3. The ratio 3, 7.5 rupees. So 2.5 into 7, 2.5 into 3. The amount is 7.5 paisa. Here we have to, here 7.5 rupees is the 5 rupee 5 paisa coins amount. 7.5 రూపీస్. 1 రూపీలో 1 రూపీలో వచ్చేసరికి 5 పైసలు ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి అంటే 20 ఉంటాయి. సో 7.5 రూపీస్లో ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి అంటే 7.5 into 20. 7.5 into 2 అంటే 15. ఇప్పుడు 150 is the ఆన్సర్. అంటే 5 రూపీ 5 పైసా కాయిన్ అమౌంట్ వచ్చేసరికి 7.5. 7.5 రూపీస్ 5 పైసా కాయిన్లు ఉన్నాయి. ఒక రూపీలో వచ్చేసరికి ఎన్ని 5 పైసలు ఉంటాయి కాయిన్స్ ఉంటాయి అంటే 20 కాయిన్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో 7.5 రూపీస్లో వచ్చేసరికి ఎన్ని కాయిన్స్ ఉంటాయి అంటే 7.5 into 20. సో ద ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ 150.